And off and running, a little uppish, but into the gap and 4. We had a terrific beginning yesterday evening as well, and it seems that the bat's
very strong square of the wicket. Just a push towards backward point. But the quality of the outfield here, good pace, good bounce, but unfortunately a little bit of... This is why he is so dangerous. Top run scorer, just ahead of Shane Watson.
Also with the rope. Imposing start by...
Likes to go through the offside, but he gets enough bat and that races to the boundary.
It boils down to supreme confidence. First ball of the innings he faced, and it used the feet and hit it. Is off.
Right hand opening batting combination. Kamran Akmal doesn't try to overhit this. It's actually a terrible delivery, I'm afraid to say. Can't defend that, SAMMI. It's wide, almost a wide down leg side at all.
Tapalti moment. Danidar Chai. On the pads, another 4. This is not good from the skipper.
The crazy thing here, Rambo, that first ball of the first over went for 4. The second ball went straight.
Short and wide, he likes to cut. 3 balls, 3 4s.
2 straight, now this is just too short and too wide. And bread and butter for someone like Kamran Akmal.
Zalmi versus United. Catch, is it a catch? That's a mighty good try. Musa, you've got to be Braveheart really to attempt something like that, Jonty.
Yeah, pretty still with the senior players looking back at him and saying, hey buddy, why didn't you give it a go? At least we know.
As well. Pull shot that's gone up in the air and boom! 6. First one of the evening.
So Roman Reis, welcome to the attack. That's short, badly directed. Kamran Akmal makes a meal, doesn't miss out. It's gone all the way for 6.
Oh, that's punished. This time picked it up early and will hit the fence. This went over mid-wicket.
But it's a good enough wicket, you can trust the bounce. Like, that's a key, Rambo. You'll know as a top order batsman, you want to be able to trust the bounce. Kamran Akmal gets his front leg out the way, frees his arms, allows him to hit the ball.
11 runs from the first 3 balls of his over. Gets smacked down the crown for 4. That's gone all the way for 6. Beautiful runs from the over. 10.7 is the run rate.
If he gets it right and he keeps his shape, he's going to travel over the boundary ropes. Over pitched. Roman Reis not too sure where.
Straight back over the bowler's head. Not quite 6, but 4 will do. 6.6 is economy. Quicker ball, too short. Punished. Can't bowl that short. Islamabad are bowling like this.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's been a great signing for Zalmi.
Very excited.
Bowled. That's quite similar. Short. You don't want to go there. They're going to learn fast here.
What was this like? No, it's too easy. Even though he hasn't got it right out of the screws, out of the middle, you don't have to. Just sort of catch up with it. Easy swivel. Good result for Zalmi.
It's a wonderful shot. I think that might even be 6.
Oh, please. That is so clean and a wonderful cricket stroke. Not a slog, not losing shape, popping it away. Just want to check it. Still waiting, I think. Is that Hassan Raza? Pakistani international.
Shot it was. Oh, classical as well. This is brilliant stuff. Imam al-Haq is playing a great innings here. 16 from the great hit. He has hammered it over deep mid-wicket.
Start of the 9th and start of things to come, maybe. Love this guy to bits and pieces. When he does this, Pepsi catch a craw, you better believe it. He has got a massive chunk of this.
Oh, it's gone again. This is massive. Goodness, that is a Pepsi catch a craw opportunity again.
Wonderful half century to a trip, because Luke Ronchi is a similar style player. Keeper batter opening up and playing this sort of destructive innings when it matters.
50 in this HBL PSL. Goodness me, that was a great hit. Yeah, that's a great shot. And Luke Ronchi, as you're quite right, Danny, applauding batsmanship, class batting from Kamran Akmal. Opens the blade a little bit. He's just sliced this for four. Shadab is...
Well, that's right. You don't forget it in this form of the game.
Well, yet again, it's short ball. That's halfway down. It's so difficult, just short bowling. Don't quite understand it. Yeah, that night he got out Kamran Akmal and Mohammad Hafiz. Right, last ball of the 10th. Full leg. Oh, goodness me, this is a good-looking shot. Imam-ul-Haq brings up his half.
Match Kamran Akmal stroke for stroke. That one's a back cap, old-fashioned back cut. Back of the hand, slow one, use the pace, boundary down to third man.
Dean Jones there, trying to impress upon them. They need to turn it around and focus on what bad ball like this almost worked on the bounce to Asif. Is padded up. Another case of promise unfulfilled. Oh, it's a slap over the infield for four. So all the good work comes to nothing in the air. The off stump does the job for Zalmi.
And the pocket rocket added again. Over extra. He's so good at dealing with width.
That's gone up in the air. This should be taken. Collision! Almost a devastating collision, but the keeper hangs on to it.
Delport with that slow one. Imam-ul-Haq trying to launch it into the leg side, top edge. But have a look at Ronchi. He takes the catch and dives away from Musa. Brilliant innings, 58. Imam-ul-Haq, 135.
Pollard gets going with a flick for a single. Imam-ul-Haq trying to catch it is the call. It's hit up in the air and is dismissed. Delport has picked up 2 in 1 over. Is that the comeback of the United? They seem to do it almost every time after being hammered in the first 10. They make a remarkable comeback. And that comeback has been structured by Delport's wily bowling.
Back of the hand, slow one, really slow.
Order with a couple of good strikes. This wasn't struck off the middle of the bat and chance was created. Thank God for longer fence. To Kamran Pollard and he's struggling. Oh, beautifully struck. What a shot that is from Pollard. From nowhere, reproduces a beauty.
Over the stands. Maximum to get to his 9,000 run in T20s. He joins.
Upish into the gap. Lovely, powerful hit to the fence.
This time it was slow, but there the infield off the back foot and get it to the fence.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, but he needs to be consistent and pick the right balls to hit. This was muscles.
That big, fat stick of his has just flicked another. Wow.
But do not bowl him a pie, because that's how it does get treated. Kamran Pollard, the length had been so good from the previous over. Pollard just waiting, extends that forward defence, and it clears defence.
Oh, a little tickle. Maqsood's got to go.
The qualifier, He played pretty much the same innings. One boundary and a lot of dot balls. Trying to hit the ball too hard. It's a good length. There's a bit of grip for the leg spinner. Shadab pulls him about.
That is
Misdirected. Darren SAMMI just clears that front leg. Same again.
Fat City. Here we come again. Pepsi catcher Crow as well taken. This guy will give you an opportunity. It's a thicker top edge, isn't it? And look where it goes. Over the fence. That is one of the biggest Karachi national. Yeah, Rumo Reese just with that Karachi.
And that one again, just an extension of the forward defence. Thank you, Kamran, for the fourth one. Top edge. The top edge has gone way back into the enclosure.
B.A. Richards. Oh, there's more of a flick. Finally can't hold on. I think that's young Musa.
He'd like to give himself a few balls, but once he gets going, this is a whip and a flick off the pads. It's not a bad delivery. It's cramped up.
Beautifully done. But Luke Ronke can't gather. Oh, he wants two! Oh, and he's kicked it. He's going to go here. Yeah, that is naughty. I think he stuck a thigh out in terms of instructing the field here. He wanted it, but sadly, watch this, watch the left thigh, I reckon. He knows that Sammy's not coming. Football season is in full swing as ever. Yeah, they all know. And he may as well keep running back, and he knew straight away. So, a bit for Darren SAMMI to do now that he's lost his mate.
By missing the ball, then Pollard, he wanted to come back. Just run right down.
Sammy's gonna go, baby! All the way for Tom Mix. For Roman. That's the place to be. That's all Wakar will be saying. Oh, and he's nailed him! Wonderful entertainment, and talk about accuracy with the shy. Wahab keeps running back to the pavilion. Oh, slashing blade. He's overcooked the Yorker here, Roman. The second highest total.
The mindset to bowl as if he's bowling in the last 5.
Ooh, good play.
Catch or a run-out attempt like that. Nabigo, PSL debutant, my partner, and in disgust, I hit the ball with the bat. England appealed, and I was given out obstructing the field.
Looks like a good race, doesn't it, right there? But Tamal Mills. Oh, that's using the pace of Mills for 6.
Again, boom, smack out of the middle of the bat. Tamal Mills is being given a rude awakening by Luke Ronke. It's a 71-meter-6.
Now, quick, bouncy, and 4.
Followed Luke Ronke, change of angle.
Hassan Ali coming round the wicket. I think he wants to. It's gone up in the air. This is going to be out. Catching practice. Darren SAMMI, and the celebration. Hassan Ali.
A popping crease, hit the splice of the blade, went up in the air. Darren SAMMI call. It's mine. And yeah.
Alex Hales. Alex Hales was saying before. Oh, now then, it's gone straight up in the air. Pollard doesn't drop them. That's another crucial strike. Chris Jordan gets his fellow Englishman gone, and no hailstorm tonight.
Yeah, terrific. He's looking at his battle. Willow followed him, just didn't get it in the middle, and he knew straight away that he was in a lot of problem. Bucket hands of Karen Pollard doing the rest.
Ooh, well balls, Chris Jordan. A mighty big one. Oh, no slip. That'll be 4. Wahabriez working up pace himself. Liam Dawson. Oh, SAMI is there at slip.
I think so. It's clearly over the...
Here's Pollard, and he's greeted with a slap over extra cover from Chadwick Walton. Good evening. Now getting some of his own medicine back, Kamran Pollard. He was dishing it out earlier. 37 from... Oh, he's limbering up here. Walton. He's wiped this beautifully. Yeah, all up
To be hit and smashed to the onside.
Yeah, he's got to get his repertoire working. Does Pop? Oh dear! Back-to-back maximums. Walton on the charge here.
Square leg this time. The little cutter from round the wicket, and he's just helped it with a massive...
It's gone back over. Well, it hasn't made much of a difference, I suppose. At least it wasn't 6. 22. Jordan starts with another slower ball.
Just 6.
Oh, let's play a little bit of squash here. Direct hit gone.
Bounced up nicely for Omar Amin, and you'd probably expect him to throw down the stumps from there.
Short and Bowen's gone. Another one disappears courtesy of Chadwick Walton.
Yeah, it's just slow and standing up. It's not that proper bouncer, not high enough.
Oh, it's going to be a wide. Lovely Yorker length, but to the chase. Yeah, funnily enough, that's another one of those bright, colourful fans. Very patient, very disciplined with all that paint going on. Is that going to be above the waist? I think it is. I think it is a no ball. I'll tell you what, that's tasty. Got the signal from us and Ray.
Airport, and he's done well to actually get back on that. He was almost preparing himself for a blow.
Oh, that has got heat. Yeah, bounce and through. Kamran Akmal.
Average speed 147. And there it is. The outside edge flies away. Pace this time from up.
Doesn't things back a little. Here's Hassan Ali. Flying blade, flying edges. It was the same as the last.
A little bit of pace off the pitch, and the top edge has been flying down the third man to the fence. Field
with 23. Raheen, 21. Has been a great wicket taker. Jordan, yes, adds to it. The generator salute. Just sussing things here. Or is it checking how many fielders inside the circle?
Another little off cutter, but the bounce kicked off the surface. Chris Jordan, fantastic fielder. That was too easy for him, but Hassan Ali holding those cutters and getting those wickets. Delport out for 28, 89 for 3.
Asif Ali is in the middle now with Walton. And
that's a wide. That is a wide. Oh, they've all gone up. Pollard has struck. The fingers got up. Asif Ali's turned round and he's gone.
See how much it means to everybody, not just with the bat. Superb in the field, and now a ball in hand. He dishes up another quicker ball, taking him by surprise. It's through to the keeper. One bounce, one stayed a bit lower. Slight inconsistency, but Pollard knows.
Asif Ali. Third over. Starts with a wide. Right, pulled round the corner for one. They need boundaries, they need lots of... Pulled. And gone. Nabi Gol takes a good catch and the entire Zalmi team runs to him. That's a very, very good catch. And great, isn't it? 131. He's got a best score of 54 not out. This is going to go all the way.
Allows him to free his arms, and that's really well struck. Over extra cover for 6. Not too many guys have got that in their repertoire.
Yeah, I heard Bazid Khan saying earlier that a sweet short and lift it up. That'll be 4.
Oh.
Made some room. How much distance has he got? Not enough. Almost. Pollard, almost.
Can't pull it back in. Nobody is going to be catching that. Look at that. Full stretch.
To rev up here, there's in red.
That's gone quickly across. And for 4.
It's a nice stroke. Pace on the ball. Yeah, Fahim has impressed me in recent years.
Oh, big, humongous 6. That made a great sound. Tiny.
Awestruck, this one. Everyone's got a sore neck looking at this one going into the night sky. Pepsi catch a crow? You've got to be kidding me.
It's the last ball that's been aired up. Taken, is safe as houses. Really is a smart catcher.
Does it again. Had to go for it. Hassan Talit tried to strike it out of the ballpark like Fahim, but came second.
That's taken at straightish mid-wicket. Umar Amin takes a good catch. It was flying low at him, and he made no mistake. And so,
very close to that front line, Chris Jordan. I think he's okay. They'll just check it. But a nice take in the deep from Amin. Jubilation, and he's got energy.
that's 6. Is it 6? Pollard is not even moving, not pushed at all.
Whistle. Kyron Pollard, straight as like hitting practice. There you go. KP, want to catch? Yeah, too easy.
He's been spotting mosquitoes. He's missed everything. Well, that's gone up in the air, and so it's the longest knot that has come to an end. DAREN SAMI takes an easy catch. Pollard may get the last wicket, may get it. Oh, wow. Hot potato.
Oh, classic. The bowler's Pollard, because he usually takes these and does all this juggling act, circus tricks. Yeah, up in the air. This one, young Mohammed Musa. Yeah, gets airborne. Nice stuff, but let's take it over the line. He's just thrown out of play. He was always going to try and take it, but yeah, but no. I think once you're trying to jump inside, that should be 6.
I wouldn't be able to explain that. That's into the gap. It's a fast outfield. Hassan Ali allows it to sneak.
Yeah, no one's too fussed, too worried. Just timed it a little.
Musa gets it into the gap. Vabriaz stops the ball. That's well fielded. Bit more energy, and Kav had to really go hard. Yeah, correct. Really has been one smashing road to the finals for the Zalmis. They nailed this by 48 runs. This is their 3rd consecutive final. Take a bow. DAREN SAMI and Peshawar Zalmi, you deserve this. They've got the team They've got the lieutenants, and they've got the environment to be the champions once again. So they'll qualify to meet the Quetta Gladiators on the 17th for that tremendous final.